everyone. Okay, so now I'm in my comfy clothes. I washed my face, did all the morning things. So the next thing that I do after I make my bed and I brush my teeth, wash my face, all of that is I do some stretching. So pretty much I work out 3 times a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then sometimes on the weekend. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I try to stretch because stretching is so important as a massage therapist, but also in general, just to help your body, be more mobile and help the muscles relieve some tension, and it's just a lot better to be more flexible. So I'm going to do some stretches, and also I love to listen to really calm music in the morning and just music that makes me so happy, boost my serotonin. Right now I'm listening to this song called Calm and Patient by Janae Aiko. And it's just so it's just a vibe. It just feels so good. Let me play a little bit right now for you guys so that you guys can listen to the song too, do some stretching, have a peaceful morning.
I'm satisfied with life. I do not just get by, I thrive. What a miracle to be up and alive.
So yes, I do love that song, but I also cannot get copyrighted, so now I'm going to put some more relaxing songs as I stretch. So another thing that helps me in the morning is to not look at my phone first thing. So, I don't try to look at my texts or emails because that will just cause me more stress. Trust me, I've done it a lot of times. But to really have a low stress type of morning, that's when I really don't want to look at my phone. Even the sound of texts really stress me out in the morning because, you just want to wake up in peace. You want to wake up naturally and all of that, and hearing all these notifications first thing gives me stress. I am in the kitchen now, and the first thing I'm going to do is open up all the curtains in my house. So let's open this one up and this one, because I need light in the morning. That really, I heard that light, daylight, makes you happy first thing in the morning. So all the curtains are open, the ones over there is open, and I need to clean my house, guys. I just got back from a week-long vacation, so all of this mess over here is kind of stressing me out a little bit, but I'm trying to learn not to make clutter stress me out, because sometimes the littlest thing would literally make my heart race and not feel good. And I haven't, ever since I was studying for my NCLEX test, I haven't been fully in my zone with my house or cleaning. But what I realized is that having even just a little bit of clutter, it made me stressed, but that's not, I don't want to feel that way. I just want to feel okay, I can manage this, I can, I can clean later, or I can clean and that'll be fine, but I just don't want to feel every little clutter or stressful messy thing in my house is gonna make me angry. You know what I mean? So it's okay, I know I'm gonna clean, and it's a house, no one's perfect. So I just have to realize that and put that in my head that no one's perfect, and not everyone's house is always going to be always so clean and organized. So trying to drill that in my head as well. But anyway. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and cook something for breakfast. Do I know what I'm going to cook? No, I do not know what I'm going to cook yet. But we'll see what I have. Again, I need to get a little bit more groceries. But let's see what I can make. I have some rice, I have some kimchi, I have some eggs, cereal. Let's see what I'll make. So here I am making breakfast, and when I do have the time, I love to just experiment with food and different kinds of breakfast. And recently, I've actually been super obsessed with K-dramas. The last ones I've watched was Crash Landing on You, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, and recently I've been loving Business Proposal. And in every single K-drama, they're always showing the most amazing food shots and mukbangs and people eating really good food and Asian food specifically, and I've just been loving it. And so I've kind of been experimenting with like different Asian foods and Asian breakfasts, even though I'm not that great at cooking Asian food, honestly, but I love it. And so here I am trying to, you know, have some fun in the kitchen, and sometimes it really does relieve some stress for me, and it's really good to have a more hearty breakfast, especially as a massage therapist as well. Okay, so before I eat my breakfast, I wanted to show you guys this new coffee brand that I'm trying right now. It's called Javi, and it's actually a coffee concentrate. I actually got sent this product. However, I only review things on my channel that I absolutely love and that I know would help you massage therapists out there to have an easier morning, to have an energetic and happier and more peaceful morning. So I tried this coffee for the first time a couple days ago. I absolutely loved it. And the thing is, it's so fast. There are so many ways to make this coffee, but for the fast way, I'll show you guys in a second, is just some hot water, add the coffee concentrate, and any fixins you like, and it tastes amazing. So let me show you right now how to make the Javi coffee with this coffee concentrate, and I absolutely love it. All right, so I have 8 ounces of hot water right over here in my little cup. Now I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of the Javi concentrate into my cup. All right, here's 1 tablespoon. Going to put that in, mix it up a little bit. And of course, if you like black coffee, you can just drink it like this. However, I'm gonna use one of the little recipes that they give you in the booklet. I'm gonna make the cinnamon nutmeg latte. So after the 1 tablespoon of Javi, I'm gonna put a half teaspoon of cinnamon and nutmeg. Literally just gonna sprinkle that in. I don't know, I'm just gonna put some however much I like. You know me, guys, I love cinnamon lattes. I just love that like warm and sweet taste. And then you can add a splash of milk. I'm just gonna use half and half for me. I like more milky coffee in general, in my opinion. That's just what I like. I'm gonna mix this up. I actually haven't done this recipe yet. I've just basically used the coffee concentrate and some like hazelnut creamer, and it was absolutely delicious. But I'm gonna put some stevia to add a little bit of sweetness because I do like sweeter coffee. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that. Pour that in. And now let's go ahead and have breakfast and try the coffee, and let's just enjoy a peaceful morning. All right, so let's try the coffee before we start the meal. Now, usually I don't drink coffee first thing, but I really want to try this coffee with a specific recipe. And yeah, I'm so excited because I love my food right now, and then I cannot wait to drink this. So let's try the Javi coffee. This actually tastes like expensive, rich coffee. Like it just tastes very smooth. It doesn't taste bitter at all. Sometimes when I drink coffee, like when I make it with the coffee grounds and all that, I can taste a little bit of bitterness to it. And especially with this recipe, like with the creamer, with the cinnamon nutmeg, it just really gives me cozy vibes. I'm gonna enjoy my morning. And you know, let's see also if this helps me wake up a little bit more, give me more energy. And you know, as massage therapists, we gotta have coffee. Well, we don't have to have coffee, but like it just helps me wake up, helps me to stay energetic with my clients. And it's just a good morning, you know, like what's better than having a morning where you just sit down with coffee, with your breakfast or your pastry, just like enjoying it, not being too stressed. And yeah, this coffee is amazing. So it's sustainable. It's better for the environment because obviously it's, you know, it's in this little bottle, so it's not a lot of like those little coffee cups that you make every single day, like the Nespressos or the Keurigs or whatever. And then I know it's also like made sustainably as well with farmers from all around the world. And then of course it's dairy-free, sugar-free, vegan, all of that. So it is healthier for you as well. And yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to try this drink. Again, like I just want to like really try products that are gonna help you guys and are gonna help you have a really like just peaceful and easy morning, because that's the best thing, especially for as a massage therapist, you know. Yeah, I do have a 15% discount in the description box, so let me know how you guys like Javi coffee. Alright, so now let's have my breakfast. I'm so excited. I have my kimchi tuna rice with seaweed. Then I have my egg drop soup as well with seaweed. I know I put a lot of seaweed, guys, but I love seaweed. The first thing I have in before I eat is actually my probiotic drink. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink that real quick. And you can buy this, like all of this, guys, was from Costco. Like you don't have to go to an Asian grocery. Alright, gonna try my breakfast and I'm so excited. I'm sorry guys that I don't look like super polished today. Of course, it's just the morning and I want to show you the reality of it instead of like showing you a very polished version of my morning. This is so delicious. Oh my goodness. Let's try with the kimchi and seaweed. Let me try my egg drop soup now and see what that tastes like. Oh my gosh, this is comfort right here, guys. This is comfort, and this is why I love like Asian breakfast, because it's just so like, it's more on the savory side of things. Like it's not much of like pancakes or French toast, which I love, and I also love that, but like, oh, it's just like so comforting. I love it. And oh my gosh, this egg drop soup. I'm gonna have to put my recipe down below because I don't know if you can see that. It is just so savory, so delicious. I didn't put too much salt. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. And again, like for a peaceful morning, like I just like to take it slow, especially on your day off as a massage therapist. Like you don't, I don't know, I just feel like really resting and nourishing the body and stretching and not thinking too much about work when it's your day off, you know, because, you know, besides massage therapy, I also do social media. And for the longest time, like in the morning, I would check my emails right away and check things that I had to do, or like if I didn't send in a post on time, I would get so stressed. But like it's all about time management, which I have to work on, but also it's all about having a really just peaceful morning. Like that's all I really care about these days, is just peace, more than making a whole bunch of money, more than having the super, you know, high status title where people will respect you more. Like to me, it's all about peace. It's all about being healthy and trying not to spike my cortisol levels, because I can be very stressed, and I was stressed, but I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to enjoy my morning, like think about all the things I'm grateful for. Let's have an activity right now. So like, what are 3 things that you're grateful for? And really think outside of the box as well. Like things like, I really am grateful for my love of colors. I know that's so random. I'm so grateful for the space that I have in my house, and you know, I just love colors, and every time I look at my house, I'm filled with so much happiness with like all the different colors, and it's just so lively and it makes me so happy. And you know, a lot of people don't like colors, but colors make me feel actually very calm and they make me feel like myself. I love colors. I'm grateful for my body, the ability to move, the ability to be the healthiest and the best that I can be, because we all have choices in life, and we do have the ability to be healthy and to eat things that nourish our bodies. And the 3rd thing I am grateful for is, I'm grateful honestly for my parents. Like I really appreciate them. I think the more that when you grow up, you really like see your parents for who they are, and my parents are just so fun. And my parents literally went to the Suga concert like last week. It's so fun, and I love hearing my dad laugh, and I love it. So I feel like the more grateful you are in life, you're prone to feel just more at peace, and you're prone to feel happier and more uplifted even when situations aren't as easy. All right, now I'm for real going to enjoy my breakfast. All right, so the last thing I do to have a low stress morning is to do something peaceful. And whether that be going on a walk outside, journaling, or even reading the Bible, whatever it is that you believe in spiritually, or maybe even just watching a little bit of like your favorite TV show, something very peaceful. And I like to do this even just for like 5 to 10 minutes before I start my day. Now today is my day off, however, you can have this really peaceful morning when you are going to work, especially as a massage therapist. We don't start super early. I usually start work at 10 o'clock, so I do have a morning to really be more at peace, you know, make my coffee and stretch, you know, have a more like hearty breakfast, whatever it is. There's my cat over there. Hi, baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and journal as well right now, because journaling really helps me to let all my thoughts out on paper. Whatever is bothering me or whatever, you know, good news I have, I want to write it down. And journaling doesn't have to be like 3 pages. It can just be like 2 sentences even. So before I journal, I just want to read a quick scripture that will help you with anxiety, because I know I have been really dealing with some anxiety these last couple of weeks, and I just know that God takes care of everything, guys. He really does. And I was so stressed, and yet everything worked out perfectly. And so the first one is in Matthew 6:34, and it says, "So never be anxious about the next day, for the next day will have its own anxieties. Each day has enough of its own troubles." So this scripture really just helps me to like realize that I need to stop worrying so much about the future, or all the horrible things that could happen in the future, you know, because each day has its own anxiety. So just really focus on today and not too much about all the possibilities or all the worries that could happen in the future, because God really will take care of you. God really knows your heart, and He knows what you're going through. You're never alone, and He's always there to help you. And all you have to do is reach out to Him and pray to Him and look to Him for comfort, and He'll be there. And the more you look and the more you seek God, the more He'll really show Himself to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and journal. I'm gonna journal and really like list down all the things in my head, and just continue to have a peaceful day, because tomorrow I start work again. And I feel like as a massage therapist, you'll perform so much better if peace is like one of your main priorities, and also if you really enjoy your rest days. So I will see you guys soon, and I love you so much. All right, guys, bye.